What's up, Pirates? Wraith here with AwakenedTCG, and today we're going to be playing OP07 Enel. So, I've been doing a little bit of work on this deck. I've been having fun on it, and it's probably one of the solid choices that I'm going to have going into OP07 as one of the decks I play. So, let's go over the list real quick. These new 7 drops that we got with EB01. So, we do a lot of waiting in this deck, and so sometimes on 7 Dawn, if you get that first curve, you don't really have a Gadatsu to play. Maybe you don't have a Shirahoshi, but you have this. It's a really annoying body to have. Your opponent basically has to deal with it. RP Law has to give 2 cards, 2 Gordons at that to bottom this. And then to KO it, it takes an Ice Age. A lot of decks in OP07 don't run Ice Age. A couple of them run like 2 maybe. But I'm not sure if I think a deck ever runs 4 of. So it's a body that's hard to get rid of. And then late in the game, if this just sticks, it's just swinging 9k every turn. It's a nasty body. We have Flampe. A lot of the times, if we're at 2 life, we can go ahead and Flampe and then pop a Raigo to, kill a unit. Or we can Flampe, Yamato, pop a unit, heal a life. We just drew 2 with the Flampe. And +1 with the Yamato, so we get +3. But I guess you're using the Flampe, so this is really only a +1. But then you Yamato, right? So you're getting +2 here. And it's a 2k. Shirahoshi, self-explanatory. Really good cycler. Draw 3, trash 2. Katakuri, a very great stall tactic card. It has a lot of uses, right? There's a lot of big units that are 8 costs that are, very powerful that you need to get rid of. This will do that for you. Beige, self-explanatory. Best yellow trigger in the game. And it's a 2k. Then we have Charlotte Perospero. Another body to play on 6 if you don't have, like a Gadatsu play or something. Again, hard to get rid of and very useful. And it's a 1k. Then we have Yamato. 4 of the big bodies, 4 Gadatsu, just to, pop your opponent's units, especially RP Law, really good into that deck. 4 Onamis, mainly for the triggers. A lot of the times you could probably go for some cheeky lethals with Banish. 2 Frankie, extra 2 2Ks. And the trigger's not bad, especially from last life. 2 Luffy's, again, some more pops, so we have 4 Onamis, 4 Raigos, and these 2 Luffy's that will all kill a 4 or less. This actually kills a little bit more, depending obviously on the life. The new ace, which is insane. This ace is so good. Heal a life. If you have 2 or less life, you gain rush. So more often than not, you're at 1 life, and so this is always basically active. It's an insane card, like now your opponent has to deal with this 10k swing, and you just gained a life. It's insane. And since you do run a lot of bricks, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 sets already, that's 12 bricks, plus another 4, that's 16 cards. So 16 bricks allows this to always have a use, right? You can always get +3k off one of these bricks. So this is the list we're going to be running. We're going to go ahead and hop into some games. Okay, RP Law, here we go. Now this is going to be a good match. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. For starters, we 100% want the Gadatsu in hand. We want the Gadatsu, right? This is a great start. Obviously, the Shirahoshi is not bad. We can play it after the Gadatsu. We're never swinging here. I think we just pass. The Raise Max. Yeah, I mean, the Raise Max is going to have to pop the Gadatsu, which is fine. Oh, so this is the OP08 law, which is okay. We're definitely killing the pudding here. Don't need it ramping extra. Take this. Probably want to draw. We don't really need 2Ks right now. I'd rather just cycle a card. Maybe hit like another Gadatsu. Okay, we just go Gadatsu. Pop the pudding just because it's so much value, right? It's an extra Dawn active every turn. Or it's a rested Dawn, but it's a free one, so. Yeah, we knew the Gadatsu was going to get popped here. He's going to get turned. And he played the law. Interesting. Is he going to really go to 0 here? He can Shachi Penguin to 2, but that's kind of sketchy. He's gonna have no Dawn to play with. I guess Black Maria doesn't really matter, right? Take. In this matchup, we don't really care about going to 1. Kind of where we want to be. Yeah, bot deck. Shachi. So he's at 0 Dawn. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have great plays here. This is our best play, which is very unfortunate. We can get rid of 1K and probably a 1K here. And then we can just go 7 into the Reiju. And so that now next turn, we're actually going to have some, some plays here. We're going to have the Katakuri. Hopefully we can get into a Yamato soon. A Yamato would be so insane. I mean, he has 2 down. We're just taking that for free. So we ended up getting a ace, which is actually going to be very beneficial if he swings again. I doubt he swings again. He might just pass here. And then we can just share Hoshi to top life. Start cycling. Okay, so he actually is going to swing here. We probably want to stay at 1. So we can ace go to 2. Not be in range of lethal, and then we can just swing at his units. Oh, there's a Yamato. Oh, we're not at 10, so actually this Yamato is actually insane. We're very fortunate. Very, very fortunate here. Yeah, that's the play every time, right? Yeah, that's the play every time. There's no other play. Now the ace is live, right? Next turn, we're going to be at 10. There's a very meticulous sequence and style of play you need to do when you're playing RP Law into Enel. I personally believe, as of right now, RP Law is slightly favored. But you really have to know what you're doing. It's not a free matchup. But knowing how to play the matchup gives you that, that when I say it's in favor of RP Law. Again, I'm playing an OP07. This is an OP08 Law. He was just at 0 Dawn, man. What is that card? All right, so we're going to wait on his turn. Like, at this point, he has free Dawn minus, and he's going to go back up to, where he's at 9 Dawn, minus 3. I guess he just goes to 6. That card is busted. Go ahead and take. Oh, that's so good for us. Another Yamato means go ahead and kill the Black Maria. Pass. Now we have double Godatsu next turn, which is going to feel amazing once he plays these 4 drops. We're really going to have a pretty good board state going into our, what is it going to be, our 7th turn. So we're going to have Yamato, Godatsu, minus 2 on their board, plus 2 to mine. And then I can honestly just start swinging. Because then the ace is live. So hopefully I can go down to 1 life here. This deck is so nasty. Like, you got 4 Onami, 4 Raigo. You have 2 of these Luffy's that KO are 4 or less, right? So these pop a 5. Raigo pops a your life plus their life. Like, I pop it here, that I'm popping a 6. I'm popping the Sanji, right? It is nasty. That's what? 10 cards. Nasty. 20% of your deck just pops a unit off life. That's the type of momentum swings you need, and then you just have so much triggers in this deck. It's just like it's filthy. It's really yellow at its core, being its best with so many triggers on a stalling deck, which I don't mind playing. I played Enel in 05. It didn't go as well for me as I would have liked, but I also didn't put in as much time. So now I've been testing more. I've been, obviously I have a different training regimen. I practice different. I play different. So hopefully Enel can do me good next set. It's either Enel or RP Law. So I just have to, extensively test both, and we'll figure it out from there. At this point, I think we're in a good spot, honestly. Hopefully he starts swinging. Because if he starts swinging, you know what that means. Oh, we're just popping a body there. It's huge for us. I need him to swing again. That way we can kill another unit. Play the ace. Obviously the Godatsus aren't going to be a factor here, but I can just ace, heal, swing. So he didn't swing. Interesting. I think I still ace here. See what he does. Does he block? Does he give me a 1k? Does he take? Gives me a 1k. Because we have double Godatsu, so if he 4-drops, I can just double Godatsu next turn. I don't know if Katakuri is the play here. I can Katakuri the kid back. But then I think I just ace pass. Right? Ace pass. Actually, I don't need a double Godatsu. I can just start poking. These are 3 swings already. 3 nasty swings. No point in holding out here. That's a board he cannot recover from. And I have 3 0-drop events, a 2k, 3 1ks, a brick. Like I'm in totally fine position to just go for lethal now. I don't even know why I was hesitating. I have so much defense in hand. And these big boys right here are always sticking. These big old boss monster bodies, they're never going anywhere. Definitely countering here. We'll go here, pop a 1. That should just secure it for me. He just used all his down to try to kill one of my bodies. Should be in a good position here to just go for lethal next turn. He is a think tank. Thinker tank. I don't know. I feel like when I play RP Law, it's not really as much thinking as like a Sakazuki would be. I feel like RP Law, like, you know, I'm usually pretty smooth with what I'm doing. I mean, he has a lot of cards in hand, but I don't think that matters too much. I feel like you should just have it automatic. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over. Rage is not doing anything. I'm gonna swing out my life for me to 1. We can stay at 2. Play the Kata here, I think. Probably gonna clear his board, Kata curry the kid for the top. He's countering this. Should be good to swing here and put him to 2. So he's going to 8 Dawn. I don't think there's anything he can do here to win. I just have so much defensive events in hand. Even if he had like swing 5, kid killer, 777, I think I still have it. Cause he needs 1, 2, 3, 4 swings. Yeah, so that just solidifies my win with him playing that blocker. His game's over. I've seen this matchup earlier. You really have to know how to play it. Otherwise, it does get kind of rough. And I have 4 katas, 4 aces, 4 Yamatos. That's 12 big bodies. Like, I'm going to see a few of them every game, at least. No searches in this deck. But you're always taking life, getting so much value. Oh, and another category. Nasty. My G, you're stalling. Come on. Oh, another ace. That feels insane. Yeah, that's just game. Let's go 8, 9, 10, 10. That's so nasty. And I heal a life. That's disgusting. This game is over. And he takes the 5. Oof. Wow, he was break. GG's. All right, let's go ahead and play one more match. Here we go. Let's go ahead and see. So he's a 5 life leader. Can we starve him? Potentially. Do we want to try? Probably not. Actually, you know what? Isn't his ACOS Dragon an 8 drop? Yeah, let's go ahead and starve him. He's going first. Kind of hurts. But I think it's going to be all right. We can let him play his 5 drop first. We're not going to swing at him at all. We can get out to his 5 drop. It should be all right. Bello Betty. Searcher. So that's a turn 1 search. I don't know what the dragon lists look like. So it's going to be very interesting to see. So he has a koala, 2k in hand. For 2 Dawn, we are doing nothing. So 6, we're always taking that. And he plays a Sanji. Interesting. But we actually can't KO that Sanji right now, which hurts. He's going to want to take a life. In that case, I think we just start swinging at him then. If he wants to play this game. I mean, he just wasted a 2k, right? He just played the Sanji. If he wants to go ahead and swing with it, that's fine by me. Take another life. Like, if he doesn't play the Sanji, we don't swing at him. And, like, he played a 4 life anyway. I mean, he can still Sanji take. Alright, so he played another unit. I think this is fine. Ooh, we'd love to see that. Get rid of an Onami. Our Gadatsu is useless now. We can get rid of a Gadatsu as well. We're not healing here, so I think it's okay to 1k. We're going to probably play the Luffy to KO something. Do we have it? We don't actually have another 1k, which hurts. We have a lot of big body bricks in hand. No blockers, so we can swing at this Sanji. We can clear probably this Ivankov. He's going to be playing more units for free. Don't need that happening. Go ahead and kill the Sanji. There's no way he blocks out. There's no way he blocks out here. Is he seriously thinking about giving me 2Ks? Okay, I was literally about to say. Trash. Oh, and you draw a card. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know this Luffy actually drew you a card. So we stunted his aggression a bit. Next turn we're going to 8. So we should be in a good spot. This Shirahoshi can go to our life. If he swings with any of his units, we can just go ahead and KO them. Or swing at them, I should say. What does this do here? Give up to one of your leaders or characters 1 rested on. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what he does. 7k, 7k. We'll take that. No trigger. 8,000. I think we counter this. Probably not gonna need as many katas. And then we can just give a 1k Gadatsu. That's fine. Yep, perfect. Cycle it up. You already know how it goes. Katakuri's fine. Fortunately, we don't have another way to KO here. Like a Raigo on this, and then swing what 7 at this would be nice, but unfortunately, we don't have that option. Okay, he blocked out, which is what we expected. We can at least share Hoshi, cycle some more cards. So next turn, we can probably get rid of these 2 breaks. We'll probably only need 1 Yamato, 1 Ace. Maybe keep the Yamato, 2 Yamatos, get rid of 1 Ace, and maybe like a 1k. See what we cycle into. I mean, if he does a crazy swing, we can just take here. Is there a point to give him our counter? Yeah, you know what? It's fine. I think it's okay. Definitely interesting. I've not actually seen any dragons in action, so it's very, very interesting to see. I'm sure if you're trying to learn how to play Enel as optimally as possible, it's just a big min-max game of keeping yourself defensive, being offensive, board control. 7k, we will take that. Trigger. Get rid of a Yamato, we can get rid of a Ace. I think I'd rather double Yamato. Yeah, I think I'd rather have 2 Yamatos. And then we're going to take this swing here too if he swings again because it just cycles. Cycles a card for us, potentially could be a trigger. I don't think we want to go to 0 though. I don't think we want to go to 0 because we need to have 1 life still. Ooh, that is a trigger. Wait, can't use it on a 4-drop? No, I can't. Okay, we'll just trash it. Yeah, another kid killer, that's fine. We actually have the answer. And we get rid of the Ace, I believe. Fortunately. And so just like that, now we are in an amazing spot. He needs 4 swings to kill me. He doesn't really have a board at all, and I have another Yamato, so for whatever he plays, or I can even kill the Inuzama. Dragon's a little scary. We have 2 katas in trash, 1 on board, so we only have 1 kata left. This dragon is a little scary. Oh, that's yeah, we can't counter that out. Does it have rush? Oh yeah, he can definitely clear my board here. Very scary. Ooh, a Frankie. We'll draw 1, play it. Trash a card. Oh, he almost had it. He almost had it. You just swing at my kata here. But I just not now I just clear his board, right? I just clear his board. He has nothing to show for it. I go. That's sketched if it's a. I'm a heal anyway. Actually, I think it's fine. If it was a 2K, I just Rygo, right? If he has a 2K, I just Rygo. Leave him with a 2000 power body on board with 1 life. I should be all right. Because then I still have the Yamato. Yeah, I mean, he's going to kill the Yamato for sure. Oh, I didn't mean to enter in there. That's awkward. Huh. Okay, that's fine. I misclicked. It's all right. It's all right. I think we're still going to end up winning this here in just a second. Yeah, I think we're still in the all right spot. Like, it doesn't matter what he plays. I want to take life here. I'm going to Rygo anything he plays next turn. He needs 4 swings. He can't double rush. Um, Dragon is definitely a very interesting leader with the interesting archetype. Um, very aggro. Very, very aggro. Go 8-9. Yeah, if I would have just swung last turn, I probably would have just won this turn, but I should be all right here. Finds the stage. Yeah, Enel's very powerful. Enel's very powerful, has a lot of triggers that can swing momentum. Um, Especially if your opponent is not playing properly around, and there's so many triggers. It's kind of hard to. Um, I like this deck. I'm loving it actually. Uh, yeah, we just give it. We give it. Yeah, he just loses an external blocker. Like, and Enel's just that powerful. It's just such a good deck. Um, you guys kind of saw, like, you just see the right end game. You can slowly pop their board, slowly see what they're doing. It's just insane. It's pretty cracked to say the least. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I was yapping. My voice is a little bit better. I've been kind of muting my mic in between takes. Coughing still a little bit. I have a little cough still, but I sound better. I'm not dying. We're good. Hopefully I can get 100% back within the next couple of days so I can start recording at full power. A lot of stuff that I need to catch up on. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That is Enel OP07. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe to our channel. And I'm actually picking a giveaway winner today on live stream. So if you go on my Twitter, repost it, follow my Instagram, I'm giving away a championship kid, top 64 pricing, 7 cost kid on Twitter. You can go ahead and check that on the link below. I will post this video earlier in the day. It should be Wednesday when you guys are seeing this, June 12th. And I will be picking the winner in the evening on a live stream. So be on the lookout for that. I know the tweet says 512. It was a mistake. I meant 612. Anyways, go ahead and run that up if you guys have a Twitter. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.